Hello and welcome to ACS News. I'm your host, Caleb Wheeler, and today I'm a very special guest, Rug. So how's your day been
Yo,
going?
what's up?
Uh,
It's good, man. It's good. No
Thank you
sweat.
for taking the time out of your day to come to this interview and help spread some news to the fans all around the globe.
All right, yeah, I'm ready. What do you got for me?
Yeah, the first question is, you're obviously the most, talented, most wins in ACS history. When everything is over, your career's done, what do you want your legacy to be?
Um, I guess I want my legacy to be a benchmark for newer drivers, right? I want to set the goals high so that people have something to work towards and aim for, right? So when I'm done with all this, when I eventually hang up the good years, I'll hopefully that's what my legacy will be.
Absolutely an outstanding goal, and I think you're on your way to achieving that. You've obviously had a very good start to this season, 3 wins already. How do you think you'll be able to hold off the competition and grab this season 3 Cup championship?
I'm glad you have that much confidence in me, but I feel like my biggest threat currently is Gabe, who's second in standings right now. What I need to do is I need to avoid any DNFs because pretty much everybody below me, anybody close to me in standings has DNF once. If I can avoid a DNF, if I could just drive clean and just avoid the carnage, I think I could lock this down. But that is not guaranteed. Track we're going to this upcoming weekend is a drafting track, and you can easily get sideways and into the catch fence there. So I just gotta keep it safe, and I feel like I could, yeah, hopefully lock it in.
Absolutely. You know, Obviously you're a team owner of MRR, one of the best teams each season. What's the team goal for the end of this season?
Um, Same as last time. Try to get every MRR driver at least one win, and if we could sweep the series and get 2 championships, that would be amazing. That's always been our goal is just do the best. Motivate each other. We do our Monday debriefs, so we try to keep each other motivated for the next weekend if something goes bad or somebody loses barely or you miss it. It's just we gotta we try to keep each other motivated, and we're gonna hopefully do what we did last season and get everybody at least one win.
Absolutely. You're not only a driver, a team owner, but you're also the league owner. How is it different from, just being an average driver or team owner compared to being the owner of the whole league? And how is it to see this league grow and evolve over time?
Um, I mean, I feel like we're currently in our golden era. I feel like every season before this has felt, um, I mean, not, I don't want to say, I feel like they're really real. They're very real. The championships that were earned in that time were very real. But I feel like this is the most competitive the league has been since, you know, since it started. And I'm excited for the league and for how it's growing to see where it can continue moving forward if it grows more with more teams in the following season, yada yada. And as a league owner, I feel like there is always a bias towards me, or you know, people. I don't want to tickle my own balls here, but I feel like I get under my accomplishments get undermined because I'm the league owner, and I get it because I made the league. I should be good at the racing, but I do feel like I don't know. It's just something I gotta live with is getting undermined. But I don't know. I appreciate that you have the confidence. I mean, you seem to be a fan of my racing, but yeah, being a league owner and the racer and a team owner, it's it feels like I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's just a lot to balance, I guess.
Absolutely. And we're going to end this interview with a very simple question from a fan. How do you win so much?
Oh, awesome. How do I win so much? I practice. I don't really have much. Um, I get off my day job and I get into a car and I'll just clock in laps. And I think it also comes down to IQ. I'm not saying I'm smarter than anybody. I mean racing IQ. You have to be able to read your environment. You can't just send it blindly into the final turn. You have to see who's around you. You got to know who you're driving against. That's the important part. If you're driving against Naples, it's shout out Naples. If you're driving against Naples, if he's on your inside, you got to worry that his screen might freeze. So you don't want to be on his outside. You know, if you're racing against Sean, I know he's pretty smart. So you gotta pick your line, right? You gotta commit to a line. You gotta outsmart a smart opponent. Or if it's you can use the other racers around you to your advantage if you know who you're racing against. And I think that's what has won me so many races is because I think about the things nobody else thinks about.
Thank you for that fan question coming in from B Kings. That's gonna
Oh,
wrap up.
thank you, P Kings.
That's gonna wrap up this interview for ACS News. Thanks once again to my special guest Rug. Thank you for taking the time of the
Awesome. Thank
day
you.
to record this interview. And
Yeah, no,
have a
thank
great
you
day.
for interviewing me.
Oh,
You have a good
absolutely.
one.